Damn, homie. Thrall used to be the man, homie. You know what? There's few things in this game that really get me excited. Rating's one of them. I wouldn't say lore's one of them typically, but that's what we're talking about today, isn't it? I mean, this dominance offensive shit. When they put this in, when I saw this on the PTR, I was like, whatever, new dailies. I figured it was going to be kind of like Golden Lotus. Something that would kind of take up a good amount of time. People were interested in it, they would check it out, but it was not really going to push the storyline along. Typically, you know, the storyline gets pushed along in raids. Or, you know, in a book, I guess, more or less. But this is not what I expected. If you aren't aware, let me get this achievement up. If you aren't aware, there's more than just dailies involved in the dominance offensive. Okay, there are quite a few. Hold on, let me get this achievement up. Okay, it only took me like 15 minutes. Dominance offensive. Okay, this is what we're talking about. They're not just dailies. Now, the dailies are obviously a major part of it, but as you progress through rep, from what seems to be an arbitrary fashion, eventually, as you progress, you get cutscenes, I guess is what you would call them. Not necessarily cutscenes, but like little events. Okay, things that further the story. And I had absolutely no idea that this was going to go to this length. As I said, I really thought it was just going to be another supplementary thing. I thought the Brawlers Guild, you know, Valor upgrades, stuff like that were going to be the meat, the new scenarios, all that. But this is hardcore. Not only do the Horde land, but there is some shit happening. I'm going to try not to spoil anything, okay, as I have not gotten very far myself in these. Not a big daily fan, but this is fucking worth it, man. It really makes me want to do dailies. And I'm probably not going to just because of how bad I hate doing them. But this is definitely worth doing it, especially if you have a DPS spec. I only have tank and healing. But anyway, you'll see on the achievement, there's quite a few, what's that, about 12 scenes, 12 events that you go through. That's a lot of content. Let's put it that way. People say, oh, you know, daily's stupid. They didn't put any content in, but they absolutely did. That is a lot. So we're going to just have a look at it. Tips off on what's really happening. Maybe, you know, I'll show you this one here. I'm about to do one, and I got some screenshots at the end of it. So just check it out. That's awesome. So basically what's happening here is we've been tasked to come and kill, I guess, I won't spoil it, but there's some shit going on between Vol'jin and Garrosh. You probably already know that, but he's basically taken over the troll shit. So I'm going to do this quick, and then we'll see how it pans out. Alright, bing, it's done. Killed all the fucking orcs or whatever's going on here. As soon as I did, everything changed. Thrall's back. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's saying like he's thinking about having to like, oh, that's not good. He's talking about having to kill the orcs in the horde to get back his horde. Oh, he said this is troubling. I agree, Thrall, man. This is fucked. Oh, that's it. Anyway, so that is the tail end of one of them. There's some RP going on. Let's see. Sons and daughters of the horde. What's he saying here? Today you stand free due to the strengths of your heroes and the actions of this champion, Metro. That's me. The Corcoran arrival, blah, blah, blah. But no, this horde is family. Even if some of its leaders have forgotten that fact. To prove this, I shall remain with you and lend what strength I can. Thrall begs me to not tell Garrosh what we've done here today. He's got to make some decisions before confronting him. So this is, yeah, maybe it didn't look that good. I was a bit disappointed with the ending there, but that is fucking cool. This is from doing dailies, doing fucking random ass dailies in the middle of Karasang Wild, you know. This stuff unlocks. So yeah. Have you guys been doing it? Because I really haven't. I didn't really know that this was this involved. I mean, I checked it out in the PTR. I didn't really think there was going to be this much story. I'm going to check out some screenshots my buddy who's completely finished it showed me. We'll have a look at them together and then, you know, wrap this up. All right, so we're taking a look at some screenshots. Don't forget, I missed on some points that I wanted to make earlier. You know, whoever, Tom Chilton or whoever the fuck that guy is, said that, you know, 5.1 was going to bring the war to Warcraft. And he's right. You know, you're doing these Horde versus Alliance thing. This is from a Horde perspective. I don't even know what the Alliances is. I can't imagine how it could be as involved as a Horde one, but if it is, this is insane. This is massive story progression done in a video game that has always been based around endgame content. And it hasn't always been dailies. Let's put it that way. So a lot of you guys don't like dailies. You know, I think the Golden Lotus thing just threw a lot of people off. I really like the monk, you know, the Mistweaver, the stuff they added, the pandas, the factions. Those are great, but, you know, the grindy daily thing is not the way I want to learn story. I'm pretty upset that this awesome story here has to be done through dailies. I really, really, really want to get through it, but I can't. It takes so long to do dailies as a tank or a healer. It's just painful. It makes me not want to do them, but I think I'm going to do them. Either way, take a look at these. Just a few screenshots. This is the end, okay? This is the very end of the storyline. There's not really, hopefully, too many spoilers here, but I just want to show you, like, what is going on here. This is in Mogushan Vaults, and don't forget, the next raid, 5.2, which has already been, there's a teaser on MMO Champ if you haven't seen it already. It's going to really, really deal with the Mogu and the trolls. So pay attention, right? Talking about Vol'jin before. Anyway, just a quick look at this. Obviously, that bell, if you've been doing the storyline, I don't know exactly what's happening with that. Oh, we got Anduin, the Anduin dude, the prince, he's here. Grosh is here just hanging out. You know, just, oh, there's a Shah. There's a Shah. I don't know. I hope we don't have to fight him. And that Shah fight was pretty hard. Oh, the fuck? Bell's destroyed. The fuck? Oh, what the fuck is this? Who's that under the bell? Oh, shit. I fucking spoiled it. Oh, boy. Anyway. Yeah, fuck this, man. That's really, really cool in my opinion. I love it. I really do. What do you guys think? You like this? You like this method of storytelling? I really wish it didn't have to be this way. I wish it could be, you know, I don't want to read a book, but I wish there was a way I could get through the story without having to do dailies every single day to get it done. 5.2 is on the PTR soon. Am I going to be able to finish this before then? Don't know, but either way, it's fucking awesome. Go check it out. A lot of people probably didn't realize it was that cool. You know, if you have any comments or anything like that, let me know. Otherwise, see ya.